Okay. North Brunswick.
Was pretty good. I lived there for 6 months, but I only went to school there for the tail end of 6th grade. It was okay, you know, not really too interesting. Made a couple friends, you know, nothing that stuck. Didn't do any sports, you know, because I was going to do sports next year. Because they didn't allow sports for 6 years, and B, I was halfway through the year. And I don't think they don't allow sports for 6 years in most schools. So the next year in 7th grade, even though I was still living in North Brunswick, hadn't bought a house yet, I was going to South Brunswick schools, and I drove there every morning, really early in the morning. I had to stay there like early in the morning during school and hang out there until school started. No morning school stuff, just outside, you know. And it wasn't bad. We finally, my parental guardians finally decided to buy a house.
Why are you calling them your parental guardians?
Because Dad's my dad and Carrie's my stepmom.
Okay.
So she's not my parent. You're my parent. No disrespect there.
I just wondered.
Skizzy.
I just wondered why you were saying that. That's okay.
Carrie's not my parent. She's my parental guardian.
Oh, sort of. Okay. Go ahead. So you guys bought your house.
So we bought the house. It's a ranch. It's got a basement. It's got 3 bedrooms.
It's in Kendall Park, New Jersey.
Kendall Park, New Jersey, which is part of South Brunswick. Which is odd. There's the town of South Brunswick, and within the South Brunswick, there's South Brunswick and Dayton and parts of Mammoth Junction. I don't see why they don't call it all South Brunswick, but they don't. And so I live pretty close to the middle. I live about an hour walk from the middle school and even longer from the high school. And I know it's an hour walk to the middle school because I've been late and missed the bus a couple times. And my parents made me walk, and yeah, it's not that bad. You know, hot when it's like 96 degrees outside. But it's my fault, not a big deal. I always seem to miss the bus though on days where we're doing fun stuff.
Well, I know you don't like to wake up in the morning. You're not a morning person.
I'm not, but the last time...
You've never been a morning person.
I remember the last time I missed the bus. Well, this year when I missed the bus, I was taking a shower for too long. I got up late and like got in my shower. And as soon as I got in my shower,
well, my problem I used to have with you is that you didn't want to get up in the morning.
Yeah, no. One time I went to sleep. My alarm was set. Somebody tried to wake me up. I just remember waking up. It was like 8 o'clock. My bus had been gone for like a long time, you know, or a little bit. I don't know. My bus came at 7:54. My bus comes an hour earlier. It comes at 7 now. I have to hurry up and wrap up this story. Back to North Brunswick.
Okay.
We met John and Christine. We met Zion and Nia, Chris and Lisa. Chris and Lisa unfortunately don't happen to be together anymore, but we're still friends with all of them. It's real cool. Though we don't see Chris and Lisa as much, or Zion and Nia. We see John and Christine. They also ended up buying a house in Kendall Park. Real great time with them. We do lots of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Don't know much what to say about that. I mean, we go over to their house like every weekend. John used to be a professional chef, and he worked in the food industry for a long time, and he is the most amazing cook I've ever met. Every time we go over there, he's making something delicious. Pork chops marbled with fat, delicious cakes. He makes the best pecan pie I've ever eaten. Now you think pecan pie, ooh, that doesn't sound too good, you know? I don't even like pecans. Best pecan pie ever. It's his grandma or his great-grandma's like family recipe that he won't give to anyone. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Okay, so and your next.
He can make anything. Like, it's just delicious.
Hey, tell me about Anthony Cipriano.
Anthony Cipriano, which sounds eerily close to Anthony Soprano, is this kid, same grade as me, lives next door to me. His name's Anthony Soprano. Not Soprano, Cipriano. We call him A-Sip sometimes, or Anthony. Never Tony, never called him Tony. Doesn't look like a Tony. He's about, probably like a third of my size or something like that.
Isn't everybody?
Pretty much. He's got like Adam Dicker, a couple other kids. He has like blonde hair, but it's not quite curly. It's just this weird kind of Italian. He's really Italian.
Wavy kind of.
It's this wavy kind of thing, and he keeps it kind of medium long sometimes, or kind of short. Sometimes they spice it.
Okay, so he's your skateboard buddy.
And I'm just trying to get you an image of him in his head. He's real cool. We used to skate together every day, but like sports, like during the summer we skate together every day, and but then sports like seasons come around and like during like the fall, he has like soccer, and I have nothing to do, so I skate by myself or with like other people. Like I skate with Eric Sciatta and Robbie Milcevic and Jay D'Onofrio. Not Jay so much. Like I skate with Jay when Anthony's around. But so we have sports all the time, so we don't skate much during the school year, but we do a lot of it during the summer. But we try. I skate every day. Pretty much every day, rain or shine, I'm skating. If it's raining, I'm in my garage. If it's not, I'm outside at least for an hour a day. You know, because I quit for a long time. I used to not be serious about it. And I always said, well, I'm not going to say I skate and I quit if I'm not going to be any good at it. And so I started doing it again, and I gotten a lot better. And
I'm glad you're a lot better, because I've seen some horrible skinned-up injuries you've done to yourself.
Really?
Remember you like ripped yourself all up on your side and stuff? You know, like a big old band-aids and crap on your leg.
I remember when I hit my knee. I never broken any bones from it.
No, but you've like ripped skin off yourself skateboarding.
I did the other day. I was messing around, and I have this manhole, and it's all like there's cracks just going in huge circles around it. And I thought, yeah, I could do this easy. I'm just real overconfident. I did. Got my wheels stuck in a crack like that big. Like my wheels are real small. Got jammed in the crack. I just went flying. Like probably 10 feet away. Went flying. Hit my hands. Did a big roll.
Oh.
Cut up the back of my shoulder. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that sounds really cool.
I know friends who've like broken their arm and stuff. You know?
Oh, okay.
Nothing really too bad besides like
this is your 2-minute warning
and bruising. 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
I go to South Brunswick High School. I do sports. I do wrestling and track.
We already talked about that part.
I did?
Yeah, a couple of times ago about your wrestling and track. You did.
Okay, I do wrestling and track. I take all the required courses. You know, I have 4 classes a day. Each class is an hour and a half long. And it's real cool. I like it out there. I always loved it here and would live here, you know, whatever.
Well, you miss us at all?
I really miss you.
I miss you too.
The schooling out there's great. There's 2 colleges right next to us, Rutgers and Princeton. And if I wanted to, I could always go to KU because I know a lot of people live around here, you know, all my
I'd
family.
like you to go to KU. I'd like you to come back.
I know you would. Yeah. But I'm going to Johnny Hopkins.
And you're going to go work at Sloan Kettering?
Gonna go smoke weed with Sloan Kettering and Johnny Hopkins.
Okay, please explain. That's a line out of a movie.
Oh, it's a line out of a movie called Step Brother, where the guy's like, he went to a Johns Hopkins. It's a very prestigious school. And Will Ferrell's like, shit, I smoked weed with Johnny Hopkins. And his mom's like, you don't know anybody named Johnny Hopkins. He's like, it was Sloan Kettering and Johnny Hopkins. And they're blazing that shit up every day. And that's my status on Facebook.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
End of the interview.
End of the interview now. Okay.
Imaginary camera, high five. Woo!